y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all already know. Y'all already know where I'm at. Look at this. I don't know. I don't know. Quick little paradise moment. You know, this is the Ocean Experience. I'm the Joey Digital. This is the Ocean Experience. Very hot outside. You know what I mean? Quick little lunch break, check in for the collective. You know, out here, shirt off, feet in the sand. Different. It's very different out here. I'm actually about to, you know, I'm out here, but I just want to tap in with y'all real quick. I'm actually about to, go make some money. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to hop on real quick, and I see I got one person checking in. Go ahead and hit that like button. Y'all see where I'm at out here in the heart of paradise. Quick. What's going on, Styles by Stevie? Daytime, what is up? You already know what it is. I'm out here straight cooking. Literally, figuratively, but literally, I'm out here. It is such a beautiful time out here, very calm, quiet. It's a little hot too. Happy Thursday to you as well. You know, I remember what you were sharing with me a few weeks back. I'm hoping that you are, well, I already know, not hoping, but I already know that you are enjoying the new space, because I know you definitely did a major upgrade. So I was sending some positive energy at you about that, that, all things may continue to be good. Yeah, I'm just out here at the ocean, just vibing out, y'all. And I just got finished recording. I just got finished recording. Hold on one second. Quick little camera equipment. Nothing major, no major production, just quick GoPro, little setup. Yeah, I'm doing wonderful. Style by Stevie Daytime says I'm doing wonderful. It's hot here too. Been running errands since this morning around 9 o'clock, close to 10 o'clock, and he started to pick up. Yeah. Yes. Oh, and you love the new journey. Bet. Okay, so things are going great. That's great. I see the blessings I sent up are coming down, man. I'm super happy for you, and let's keep it going. Absolutely. Yeah, same here. I'm just ripping and running too. I actually been down here for about almost an hour, but I was filming earlier, just getting some content. I like to get my batch content in. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any batch content today. I just filmed like once, but I definitely did like almost like a half an hour video. Okay, I'm bursting with excitement at the rejuvenation and renewal and rebirth process. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, how about that? And I know we had a eclipse. I think it was yesterday or this morning, something like that. We had a quick solar eclipse where the moon and the sun kind of, and it's funny because, speaking about the rejuvenation process, the sun is so much further away from the moon, but just how it's a testament how we can be in alignment with things. And you have the sun, which is in the middle of our galaxy. Well, not our galaxy, but how we perceive the galaxy. And then you have the moon, which is closer to us. And just you saying how you are bursting with excitement at the rejuvenation and the renewal process, rebirth process, that's kind of like what's going on right now. It's such a good feeling of new energy. Like of course the days may look similar, but the energy just feels new. And that's how I feel. Like I came down here, I was where I was at, and I was like, I had my mind made up, because I'm going to continue to do what you are already doing, which is ripping and running and getting a lot of things handled. But I just said, what, I wanted to stop and come out here to the ocean, because I always come out here usually later in the day or when the sun goes down. But I decided that I'm gonna come out here early, and I wanted to be out here really early, like before the sun came up, but I was up 12 o'clock at night doing a live. So I was like, yeah, there's no way. I could have made a way, but I'm like, nah, there's no way I'm gonna get out here before the sun comes up, which is probably like 5 or 6 a.m. I was like, I'm not doing that. I need some rest. And you said, I love your drawing live, so therapeutic. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I might do it again tonight. I don't know. I know I might go live tonight, but what I've been doing is I've been just kind of incentivizing doing maybe half an hour lives as opposed to 1 hour lives, just because it's already, I don't know what the retention rate might be, but I feel like things are, I'm getting a better turnover with the half an hour lives than the 1 hour lives. But if I do the artwork, I'll definitely do a 1 hour, because it takes me a while to get the creative juices going. But thank you so much for checking in. Yes, so I'm here, super happy about the content that I created. I don't know if I'm gonna make another video. I might just do another video before I get up out of here, because I have some other ideas coming in. Reinvention is beautiful. Yeah, the reinvention is, you know what's so funny? Thank you for sharing it too, because that's, you know, not just because you said that, but it's just, this is what I'm experiencing right now too. It's like, I found a way, and maybe you can attest to this, but I found a way to, instead, you know, where it's like, instead of the energy being stagnant, it's like I'm finding a way to repurpose it, and I'm finding a way for it to be allocated and for it to, you know, be useful. Instead of saying, okay, things are at a standstill, I'm finding a reason why things may be perceived as a standstill, but then I'm able to find another way to focus on the things that are moving. And, you know, I'm able to keep the moving pieces moving. So yeah, absolutely. And I feel, you know, all right, one instance I'll have is, a lot of my videos lately, I haven't been at the beach, right? But I've been staying consistent. So my reasoning, as I said last night in my live that I had, I think it was like at 5 or 6 o'clock, or one of those times, was it was raining a lot. And, you know, to come all the way out here and, you know, run the risk of ruining my equipment, I was like, you know, and then it was going for like a whole week. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I said, but I still wanted to show up. So I just improvised, you know, because I learned on this journey, there is no plan B, right? The plan A is the plan A. Okay, something stagnated or something came to a standstill. What's the new plan A? You know, and, you know, I just pivot. So your comment says it's helping so many people, your videos. Oh, thank you. Wow, man, thank you so much. Thank you. You know, that's what I aspire to do. Like, I aspire to help all people that watch my videos look within themselves, you know, because it's really us. It's really, you know, like in your case, it's really you. In the collective's case, it's really them. It's them finding their own source of motivation within themselves to push through. Because, you know, as I say in some of my videos, it's, the distractions are real. It's a lot of distractions out here, and it's a lot of things fighting for your attention, right? But guess what? That's how important your attention is. It's that, it's like, wow, other entities or other things are fighting for the very thing that you have within yourself. And by you keeping your focus on you, we're realizing that it's not selfish, all right, and it's actually helping people. So thank you for saying that, because I feel like, you know, my idea is I want to be as transparent as possible. Like, I don't want it to be about me, even though, you know, generally it kind of is in a sense, but it's more geared toward you finding inspiration, or the collective finding inspiration, and just, you know, daily things that you're doing, you know, which is, it could just be showing up for yourself. It could just be showing up for yourself, or showing up for somebody who may be relying on you just being yourself or being happy. You know, believe it or not, there's a lot of people that are they're relying on us just being happy. You know, like there's a lot of people that pray for us to be happy, or that just wanted them seeing us happy makes their whole day. So being in a great headspace is important too, you know. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm so happy, y'all. Hit that like button. Ooh, this scene is hot. Hold on, let me find a spot where I could go real quick. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I got these. I'm under a palm tree, so I'm using the shade so to guard how much of the heat I take in with my feet, because I don't want to burn my feet on the bottom. You know what I mean? Stay hydrated, y'all. I am. So, yeah. I am, yeah, so like I was saying, and thanks too, I'm reading the comments. Thank you so much just for the upliftment. You know, it really means a lot. You know, a lot of times, as I was saying earlier, a lot of times just showing up and, you know, having that level of transparency, it helps people in more ways than one. Like, one way it helps is a lot of times people people seeing you happy, just people seeing you doing your thing, it brings a level of hope. Not really hope, because, you know, we don't necessarily need the hope because we're showing up, but with life being the way it is, and with all the distractions and everything like that, I intend every day to bring a level of consistency as far as trusting your own laurels, you know, like really leaning inward with yourself, and not, it's okay to give up, but still, it's okay to give up and still be consistent. You know, like there's times where, like, you're giving up, but you're still showing up every day. So that means it's like an oxymoron. It's like, oh man, life is hard, you know. But then you say, you know what, I'm still gonna be here. So this is what I love about YouTube is, you know, just you can show up for like 20 minutes and still deal with life, and then, you know, later on say, you know what, I'm gonna show up for another 30 minutes, or I'm gonna show up for another 40 minutes. I was actually watching a content creator say that you can create if you, let's just say you want to create every day, you can create a 30-minute video, right? And if 2 people watch your video, and you made a 30-minute video, and 2 people watch it, that's a whole hour somebody blessed you with, right? So now you have an hour's worth of watch hours, right? And, you know, this is for my people who like to look at the metrics, side of YouTube. If, you know, you spend a lot of time in YouTube Studio, looking at the subscribers, reading the comments, looking at your watch hours, you know, you don't have to go live for 4 hours, right? I mean, you know, you could if you have like a podcast, or you have like a lot of us have podcasts. You know, you're going into that direction, and you know, you have visitors, and you have a lot of, you know, beautiful people coming through to share energy. That's great, right? But it's also too, like, for the people who move around a lot, if you do one 30-minute live or one 30-minute video, and 2 people watch it from the beginning to the end, that's 1 hour, you know. And it kind of takes away the pressure of getting your watch hours up and showing up in that form, because I learned, you know, just by doing 1 hour lives, that's a lot. It's a lot, especially with, you know, the topics and the things that you speak about. And it's not necessarily, it's not necessarily the retention rate, because I don't believe in retention rate, because people are gonna always, you know, show up for you, especially if they subscribed and they love your content, you know. So I don't really do retention rate. But when you talk for an hour, it's real. You know, okay, we got Orange Juice Lover showing up. Hello, good afternoon. Well, I'm saying good afternoon. I'm not sure. Because I know everybody's in different spots in the world. So I'm sending y'all a good afternoon, even though, you know, whether from, I know I'm on time, but whether from early or if I'm late, good afternoon, great afternoon. Thank everybody for so much for hitting that like button, subscribing. Oh my goodness, man, there's so many subscribers coming through, man. Wow. Wow. Y'all see I got the shirt off. It's cooking out here. Thank you so much to Styles by Stevie. Yes, saying stay hydrated. Orange Juice Lover MJ says right now I'm drinking my 23rd gallon of orange juice. Oh, okay. 23 for my Jordan lovers. The 23, that's the number on the jersey. For my LeBron lovers, he just got traded to well, he just traded himself to Philly. He's going to be doing the 23 as well. 23 is powerful. It's a powerful number. So enjoy that orange juice. I mean, I might get some a little bit later. Actually I'm not gonna be on live too much longer. I'm gonna probably go for another few more minutes, but I'm definitely gonna be getting some orange juice most likely, or I'm gonna look into something. Right now I got my water going. I got my alkaline water, so I'm pretty okay with that. And just had some breakfast earlier, so I'm gonna see what lunch is gonna hit for. But let me see. Orange Juice Lover MJ says I mostly drink 26 gallons a day, but then 60 at night. Okay, that's a lot of orange juice. Yeah, shout out to you. Absolutely. You mean water or orange juice? Clarify. It's me, Lizzie. What's up? What's going on? I see you. Thank you for checking in. What a beautiful day at the beach. Yeah, let me spin y'all around real quick. It is super hot. Yeah, see, I'm actually in a shaded spot right now because I did not have any, what do you call it, flip-flops on. So I'm kind of copping out right now. You know, as much as I love being at the ocean, here I am. My shoes are off, but I'm not in the sand because I like to do my thing. I like to do my thing where I keep my shoes off, but I'm having an issue with the whole burning the bottom of my feet thing going, you know. So sending you positive energy. Thank you so much for checking in. I know you're checking in from Canada, from Toronto to be exact, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, sending a lot of positive energy out that way. And pretty much anywhere everyone is checking in from, I'm sending y'all positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations. All right. It's a lot of people are starting to show up here at the ocean. Not where I'm at though, but you know, you got people walking around. You got people behind me. They're doing their thing. Yeah. So a beautiful day. I'm actually ripping and running right now. I'm getting a lot of things handled, taken care of, all of that good stuff. And I just wanted to kind of hop on real fast because, as I was stating earlier, it's been a while since I've been at the beach. All right, I know this is the Ocean Experience. That's the name of this channel. Yeah, but it's been rainy all this past week. You know, and it's been a really good couple of days. So I said, you know what? Instead of hopping right into the ripping and the running, I said, let me come out here first, bless the collective with some amazing ocean vibes, you know what I mean? Amazing ocean vibes. And as a matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna go down here real quick. And I appreciate y'all for checking in too, man. I really do. This is a blessing for me, you know, because I was at the beach maybe like 2 months ago around this time, but it was a different beach, and it was I know the people was laughing in the comments because it was like the very, very, very hot, very, very, very hot sun going on. Hold on, I'm gonna go in a different place. So bear with me. And I actually just got finished. Hold on, let me show y'all what's going on real quick. I'll get my stuff going. Yeah, so we go a little bit closer to the water. Get some hydromancy on. Yeah, so y'all, I mean, don't be laughing at me, but I had to put the shoes on. Yeah, I do actually. It's me. Lizzie says, "Do I exercise? Do you exercise on the beach, like jog?" Yeah, I do. I haven't jogged recently, but I do actually exercise. I actually just created an exercise video. Maybe about a month and a half ago, and you know, where I just kind of went through my routine, and then I did another video too, where I did like a guided meditation. I'm not, you know, I was just trying it out. I wasn't sure if people really were into it, but I was that day, and I had a lot of fun doing a guided meditation. And I also had a lot of fun doing some working out, because there's a space over here where there's a lot of workout equipment, but it's a little bit further up the beach, like up that way. It's like a whole spot where you could do like pull-ups and push-ups and all that kind of stuff. And I think there's even a spot where you can grill too. It's a spot where you could do a lot of grilling. So I was over there, and I filmed. You know, it was filmed. I had a lot of fun. Look at this. I found a cool spot in the sand, y'all. So there was a lot of the seaweed that came up, so the beach kind of I guess it picked it up and it put it somewhere. It probably put it back in the ocean. But there's a lot of nesting turtles. I see. I don't know why. All right, orange juice. Look, says, I don't know why, but I never sleep on the mattress in my bed. Oh, okay. I read your comment too. Hold on. Yeah, y'all. Check it out. Go ahead over here. Get your hydromancy on. I like to look at all the waves as different opportunities, different blessings. For me, the ocean is very spiritual, all right? That's where I get a lot of my spiritual inspiration from. You know, I see I'm really over here, really getting in the ocean. And it's really good for getting rid of any negative energy out of the body. Of course, y'all know when y'all soak your feet in seawater, it's a lot, you know, a lot of the salt and stuff. It kind of extracts a lot of the toxins and stuff out of your body. So, you know, yeah, I'm here in the water, really doing the beach thing. I'm not gonna get in because, you know, this phone dropped one time, that's it. That's it. If this phone dropped, that's the end of the live. That's the end of any phone calls that I make. All of that coming and going, you know. And then you know, I mean, I have insurance on it, but I don't want to even think about all of that. But it's me. Lizzie says, "Wow, it's so beautiful. It reminds me of back home Jamaica." Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's one place I want to go, man. I hear so much good things. What part of Jamaica are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I met so many different people from different areas of Jamaica. Kingston, down here. That's where I learned. I actually, you know, because I've been down here for like maybe 25, 26 years, and I learned how to speak patois, right? But the thing that I love about it is that it's always changing. Like, you know, you have your basic things that you know, but there's so much lingo. There's so much more that you can learn, as far as like you learn a lot of. Well, I learned a lot about the vibe. The vibes is everything. You know, and people can. And one thing that I love about people from Jamaica is, you know, that their ability to just slow down the timing of whatever the day is bringing. You know, like if they ask you how you doing, they really care. You know, and they're gonna sit with you and they're gonna work it out together. We're gonna work it out together. Let's fix this thing. You know, and it's very very eased vibes that I get anytime, every time. Actually, it's funny because I'm reading your comment. You said you're from Kingston, so shout out, big respect, you know, big respect, the whole Kingston then, you know, big up yourself, you know, but I learned so many core values on just how, you know, to really just hustle and get what you know your worth, get what you know you deserve. You know, the respect goes big. People, you know, even the food, like, you know, if somebody's cooking something, they make sure you ate. They make sure you get seconds. They make sure you bring a plate with you when you're leaving. You know what I mean? It's not just energy going out and you don't get nothing back. It's you learn a sense of reciprocity. And I just love, that's one of the many reasons why I love being out here is, you know, there's so many different cultures. There's like, you know, there's a lot of Haitian people out here. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? You know, sapase and all of that, you know, to all the Zoes and all of that out there. You know, we're here. I'm here in, let me see. All right, I got orange flavored soda and a cheese. Okay, orange juice lover, I see you. Yeah, so just, I mean, I could go on forever, but one thing I haven't done was I haven't been there yet. So that's kind of like on my bucket list. I don't want to say bucket list because I don't want it to be like a thing where I have to wait a long time in order to finally go. Like it's Jamaica's literally over there somewhere. You know what I mean? So I've heard stories about people that have gone, and I've heard stories about people who go and they go to the real parts, not the resorts and all of that. You know, which I don't think there's any problems with that part. But my guess is that if you want to experience the real spaces, you got to go to the real places. You know, you got to really go there and interact with the culture and the people and the food. You know, because that's what I believe culture is about. It's about the food. It's about seeing how people live and how they sustain themselves. So that's great. Wow, Kingston, man. What? That's what's up, man. Yeah. Out here, it's amazing vibes. I gotta watch this ocean water though, because sometimes waves come in kind of big. I don't want it to knock me sideways. Hold on. What's going on here? So, what do y'all have planned for today? What's y'all's day looking like? Let me know in the comment section. Hold on. Orange juice lover MJ says, I don't know, but Michael Jackson dolls are doing something. Okay. The Michael Jackson. How many times have you seen that movie, if you don't mind me asking? I know you told me you saw it more than once, but I kind of forgot. And I know right now it's not out yet, but I still have to see it for the first time. Yeah, let me see. Some more people starting to come around. See what's going on here. All that blue y'all see over there is the those umbrellas that people sit underneath. Like you got this person over here. I don't want to really put the camera on people too much because I want to give people their space, but it's a lot of umbrellas people are sitting underneath. So, yup. I just wanted to do a quick live. I am going to check back in a little bit later. No, I don't believe that. No, you're an amazing person, OJ Lover. Today, okay, it's me, Lizzie says, today I'm just chilling in my backyard. you know, taking it easy. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take it easy. Absolutely. Any chance you get a chance to rest and you don't have to jump up and do anything, that's a blessing. You know, that means everything is handled, or you have a chance for balance. You know, because if you're just chilling out in the backyard, that's amazing, because that means you don't have to be ripping and running all day. I kind of relaxed earlier. I'm gonna get back out here and get some more things accomplished, and then I'm gonna hop back on with y'all a little bit later on. But I just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all, sending y'all some positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations. Okay, and I will connect with you all very soon. All right, and be on the lookout, because I just got finished filming. That's what I was doing while I was here earlier. I just got finished filming some videos. So definitely be on the lookout. I'm going to be editing that and posting that, if not later today, maybe tonight or tomorrow. But I'm definitely going live a little bit later. All right. Okay, I'm reading the comments. Open my soda. Okay, yeah, enjoy that soda. Okay. Have a great day. See you later. Okay, have an excellent, amazing day. I'll see you very soon, all right? Whatever you all do, let it be great, okay? Make sure to take some time out for yourself to do something amazing for yourself, all right? Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. Sending y'all love, positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations, and I will see you all in the very next video, all right? Peace and love. Namaste.